Away we go! The crowd loved that move! Forolla's off to a great start. Close racing here. Oh, he gets bumped! Those racers fall off!
Hello and welcome to round 3, the final round of Forolla Prix Junior League. You can see here, the fans, they're going to be looking to see who's going to move on to the Elite League. As we can see the standings, 15 points separating the top 6. Some teams need a win in order to have a chance to move up. You can see here turn 1, a tight left-hander, followed by a long right, heading into turn 3, going left down a straight into a very tight braking zone, then a slight kink going into a 180-degree turn. Then you have a straight followed by 2 little slight corners. They're a bit more than slight corners. Heading on to another straight, a tight braking zone, and then here's some little chicanes. Marbles will be mixing up around there. Then that banked hairpin, and this final hairpin over here, with multiple apexes to lead you on to the elevator. Many overtaking opportunities here as we see Group A and Group B, and we're going to start qualifying. Group A will be the first ones up. Blue Bolt International, followed by Cataclysm, Aero Racing, Marblerin, Scuderia Orca, and Hazelwood Racing. You can see Aero Racing and Cataclysm battling it out here. I'm not sure if that's going to save them any time. Maybe they'll get strategically bumped. And as you can see here, Aero Racing does go faster, and Cataclysm goes faster than Blue Bolt International as well, so it looks like their battling was helping there too. Scuderia Orca and Hazelwood couldn't challenge for pole. Oh, it looks like Blue Bolt International have gotten stuck, and that's going to ruin all 3 times of Aero Racing Cataclysm. Oh, and you can see here, Hazelwood Racing goes up to pole with an amazing lap. A 12.7, 2/10 faster than Aero Racing, who got completely messed up along with Cataclysm by Blue Bolt International getting stuck. That's not what they wanted there, but we're going to move on to Group B, Team Navy, Arbor International, Blazing Fireballs, Ruby Racing, Soaring Skies, and Cobalt. The top 2, Navy and Arbor, fighting a little bit for position. That's not exactly what you want to do. Oh, it looks like Soaring Skies have gotten stuck at the far end of the track. No one's setting too good of times, but is this going to mess up everyone else's lap? Who's going to hit them? Looks like Arbor International hits Soaring Skies and they get moving again, but they won't have a good lap. That might screw up everyone else's lap as Blazing Fireballs almost get stuck a little bit. And at the moment, looks like Cobalt will be the fastest. Their first lap of 12.9, and that's how it ends. But Hazelwood, with that amazing lap in the last round, when everyone else got stuck, they were at the back, so they were able to make a great lap. A 12.776 will put them on pole position. You can see here, Soaring Skies, they went against the wall and then just rolled back and lost all their momentum. That's qualifying hopes away from them. You can see they're one of 2 teams trying upside down banners for this race. We'll see if that'll work for Soaring Skies. If they're starting in last place, will they be able to fight their way back up? And it's lights out and away we go. And it looks like Marblerin have taken the lead going into turn 3 here. Oh, but then they lose it out to Hazelwood just like that. And Hazelwood going down the straight will be the ones who have it. But Ruby Racing get them in the little chicanes and are now up into first place heading into lap 2. Ruby Racing still holding it there. Oh, it looks like Soaring Skies have fallen off the track. They started in last and now they've just fallen off. Oh, that's not good for them as they're the championship leaders as Hazelwood Racing have taken the lead from Ruby Racing, but that has changed just now. Blazing Fireballs now in the lead. Hazelwood Racing get it right back, exiting the elevator. But my word, Soaring Skies, I had some hope they were going to have a great comeback drive, but not this time. They just fell off. They still have race 2, so we'll see how that works. Blazing Fireballs, going into lap 4, are still in the lead. Hazelwood trying to defend from Cobalt as Cobalt make a move right past. Hazelwood get them right back past again. And at the moment, the top 4, Blazing Fireballs, Hazelwood, Cobalt, and Ruby. going into lap 5. Blazing Fireballs have a 1-second gap from everyone else, as Orca have moved up into 2nd place. Marblaren up into 3rd. Hazelwood have dropped back all the way to like 7th place. That is not the best for them. They've lost a lot of spots on this last lap. Blazing Fireballs still 1 lap ahead of Orca, as Ruby Racing challenging. Oh, it looks like they go up into 2nd place. I was gonna say they were challenging Marblaren for 3rd place, but no, they make an extra move, and Orca have fallen back down to 4th. Now trying to defend from Cobalt Racing. Marblaren trying to get past Ruby Racing. Can they do it here? Oh, not quite. Oh, but it looks like Arrow Racing have done the move down into turn 4. And they're gonna get up into the 4th spot. And now they're challenging Marblaren for 3rd. As Ruby Racing just trying to inch up to Blazing Fireballs, as they're there now, and Ruby Racing have moved past Blazing Fireballs from a mile away. It looks like Ruby Racing just had a slow lap, and they're still going slow with 2 laps to go. The top 3 are spreading away from everyone else, about 2 seconds ahead of everyone else. Blazing Fireballs have taken back 1st place, and now they're trying to defend. Marblaren have lost some speed, and just like that, Arrow Racing have gone right past them. And with 3 turns to go, Ruby Racing make an amazing move around the outside of that bank section to win the sprint race. Arrow Racing are able to hold off Marblaren for 3rd place, and that's how it's going to finish. Remember, only the top 3 teams get points in this race. Ruby Racing will get 3 points, Blazing Fireballs 2, Arrow will get 1 point. Soaring Skies fell off on that race, so they'll be starting in last once again. As you can see here, they just stumbled on the elevator and then just rolled off the track. No walls were put there. I wonder if they're going to be mad at the track staff for that. As we start the next race, Blazing Fireballs hold it comfortably over everyone else, but not anymore. Arrow Racing go up into 1st place, followed by Marblaren up into 2nd. It looks like Blazing Fireballs and Ruby Racing, the guys starting in top 2, have fallen back, as now we're in lap 2. And Marblaren take the lead from Arrow Racing going into turn 2, but now going into turn 4, Arrow Racing get them right back past again, as Hazelwood move up into 3rd. Blazing Fireballs recover some ground and go back up into 4th. There's still 9 laps in this race, and the field evenly spread out from the top to bottom. And as I say that, it looks like Arrow Racing have moved back into 4th place, and Hazelwood have taken the lead. Blazing Fireballs moving up to 2nd place, and as I say that, Blazing Fireballs make a nice move up into 1st place. Marblaren staying in 2nd place. Can they do anything through here in the elevator? Yes, they will. They move up ahead, and Blazing Fireballs have lost some ground. They're gonna try and now defend from Hazelwood Racing, as Hazelwood almost get right back past, but not quite. Blazing Fireballs up into 2nd place, and it looks like Cobalt have moved up into 4th. And my word, Soaring Skies up into 5th place, make that 4th. Soaring Skies have made a recovery drive in the first 3 laps and are up, well, okay, now back into 5th place. Marblaren, though, still holding the lead. Hazelwood trying to close the gap a bit to them. Blazing Fireballs defending from a 4-lap scrap as Cobalt move up into 3rd place. Oh, it looks like Hazelwood have moved up into 1st place, but Marblaren got them right back past again. Can Hazelwood do anything down the straight? Not quite. Hazelwood thought about moving past there, but thought better of it. Oh, it looks like they're going to make the move in the last turn. We don't see that very often, but Marblaren say, no, we want to get right back past. Try again later. And now Hazelwood have fallen back into the grips of Soaring Skies, who, by the way, started in last place and are now trying to make moves up into 2nd place. And with 2 laps to go, are they going to be able to do it? Cobalt trying to defend from Blazing Fireballs and Ruby Racing, but it's too late now. They're both past. Marblaren will be trying to hold the gap. Soaring Skies, they're going to be trying to move to 2nd place, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Going into the last lap, the closest battle is for 4th place at the moment. Ruby Racing and Blazing Fireballs battling it out. Soaring Skies, are they going to get close to Hazelwood Racing? Yes, they will. They're going to make a move down the straight, going into the last 2 turns. Can anyone do anything about Marblaren? No, Marblaren will win the last race of the season. Soaring Skies, with an amazing comeback, have finished in 2nd place. Hazelwood Racing will finish 3rd. Blazing Fireballs, who started in 1st in this race, will be settling for 4th place. Marblaren, though, will be celebrating because they have won the last race of the season. 20 points for that race. You can see here Soaring Skies very proud of their marbles, finishing 2nd place. Hazelwood Racing will be happy for 3rd. And now you can see the standings. The top 5 will be moving up to the Elite League. Team Navy miss out by 1 point. Soaring Skies, Arrow Racing, Marblaren, Cataclysm GP, Hazelwood Racing will be the 5 that will be participating in next season's Elite League. It'll be a new series, new tracks, but the same good competition. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And for now, we'll see you soon.